This could get disgusting very soon if Joe can move in quickly. He pushes in to take out everyone. That just happened. This is to tie the game.
And welcome back to another match of 0 Hour. We are on Hotel Trouble tonight, and we have got Team Zeqot and Team Bone Daddy. And we're looking at this leaderboard right now. We've got Zeqot with 22 ELO, Weasel 17 ELO, Monaarch 0 ELO, Hydad 9 ELO, and Rollin' Peace with 0 ELO. On Team 2, Bone Daddy's team, we have Bone Daddy with 17 ELO, Recee with 2 ELO, Dr. Bob's 5 ELO, Grim 15 ELO, and Tuuj 5 ELO.
Let's see what does that do with the teams?
And so in addition, we're going to have Team Zeqot, we're going to have them with a combined 48 points, and then Team Bone Daddy with 44 points. So pretty close in terms of total combined ELO on teams.
Yeah, I think that's you're going to see a tight match here. I think Grim accounts for a lot of the points on Team Bone Daddy. We already know how much damage he can do. We've seen it so much. Devil's watching that balcony up there on the 4th floor that Team Zeqot can climb up to. Let's see if anyone does choose that. Looks like Weaz is going to meet Doubled up there soon.
Doubled has actually an angle that not a lot of people... Okay! Okay.
Monaarch goes down, and so does Doubled.
Weaz is gonna he's gonna hold that hallway. Did not expect him to get that kill in the beginning there, so see a lot from him. But he is also, I mean, as we saw last round, he had 15 kills, so he is no joke behind a gun.
And you see Hydad spotted that camera, really confident that nade wasn't going to be within range. He stayed there, right?
Anybody else would have been out of there, but he said, "Come at me."
There's another one coming. He's gonna get away from that one.
I don't think it was actually thrown, though. I think he's still got it. Yep. And he still manages to get away from it. Zeqot getting Recee with the MP5.
Oh.
Bone Daddy with a double Mac 10.
Yeah, I think Bone Daddy was trying to shoot Hydad, and he ended up taking out his teammate. That's what happened.
Okay. So not a good double Mac 10.
No, no, definitely not. That was not the ideal scenario. I mean, they were basically positioned for crossfire. Whew.
He was really trying to be careful with that fast peek. He went back and forth a number of times.
Yeah, I mean, Bone Daddy gave himself away when he took out Hydad, so Weaz knew exactly where to look. That's going to put Tuuj in a tight spot.
Tuuj just going right out in the middle, and he managed to get that kill on Zeqot. Pulling out the deagle.
You're better off reloading. There you go. The bomb has been defused. And the defuse happens. Yeah.
He did not account for the defusal, but that was a very tight spot for him to be in, and that is going to put Team Zeqot with 1 point, Team Bone Daddy 0 points.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in a face-to-face gunfight, you want to swap to that pistol for the quick takeout, but when you definitely are clear in the hall, reload. That's just going to be the best way to go. So you have more firepower for the next encounter. And not a lot of kills from either team with the objective being captured in the first round.
No, it looks like only Weaz and Zeqot on Team Zeqot got kills, and Tuuj and Recee on Team Bone Daddy got kills. So we'll look to see some more people on the scoreboard next round.
And Recee is going to start with the AK, and it looks like everyone else is going to go SMG. Not sure exactly what Doubled is carrying, but Reese's going to be the only one with an assault rifle. No, it looks like Double does too.
And they're going to try to hold that long hallway again. They're going to be on the 4th floor, trying to hold that.
Yeah, I think Recee might be trying to get a pick off from anyone carrying, rappelling up, excuse me, because he's on that 2nd floor.
And they probably won't be expecting him either. And Weaz is going to go up on that first main balcony right at the main entrance, and he's going to actually go and try to do his same spot that he did last round to see if he can get some kills.
Double took out Zachman Hackett climbing up that balcony in 304. Ooh, double takes out Zeqot. That's 2 down.
Zeqot went up there very confidently, did not expect to be killed that quickly.
Ooh. And High Dad taking care of business, avoiding the nade from doubled.
And the offense is actually now down 1. So it's going to be 3 against 4. Team Zeqot's going to have to take it a little bit slower.
Yeah, 3 against 4, but 3 on the 4th floor, because Recee is still down there on that 2nd floor.
And Weaz still holding that long hallway. He's trying to open a door right now. I think he's probably going to remain here.
And High Dad's going to cut halfway up from Weaz to get the middle. That should allow Weaz to push up.
Weaz just slowly crawling, and Recee gets Monaarch with the AK. Now, it seems like...
Oh.
High Dad did manage to get that nade off to Grim, though, so that was a trade.
Yeah,
But it is still going to be 1 versus 3.
Yeah, Recee has now joined the 4th floor, so Weaz is going to have trouble from the whole of Team Bone Daddy that's left.
Weaz is in a very bad position now, but we have seen him pull this off before.
Yeah.
But not this round.
That long haul is an important key spot for an attacker to hold just to be eyes. You need people to come in the middle and cut off the hall, make that hall shorter by going in through 304, which they kind of started to do and just didn't really finish the job on it.
Right, you feel kind of safe down that long haul, especially when you have the Scar, but it's still not a great place to be because the defense can kill you even with SMGs.
And for Team Bone Daddy, they will have everyone on board. Bone Daddy, I think, also got a kill there, but because of the friendly fire, he is down to 0 on the scoreboard. So I think he actually got 2 kills.
Yes, and Team Zeqot is actually not all on the leaderboard, but it does still seem like these are pretty evenly matched teams.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
And they are going to be on that 4th floor again. I believe that is the same spot they chose last time. And let's see if they can hold that hallway.
Yeah, that's 302. They did get they did pick the same floor because they went with housekeeping before. And I mean, I think if you're going to go ahead and pick a position to spawn the bomb, the ideal place on this map is the 4th floor as much as you can. So that's the way to go.
And we've got 3 going up the same rappel on that staircase. That's a different approach than we've seen, so we'll see if they can take that.
Oh, is Recee coming behind them? Recee is coming behind those guys
He
on the
is,
stairs.
and I do not believe they hear him.
Through the gunfire, Recee can do damage there. Oh, he takes out Zachman Hackett.
He gets 1.
One more. He would get the kill on
gets 2.
Weaz.
And that is big time right there.
Breaking up the assault. Monaarch is down from tuuj. And Zeqot's down as well from Grim.
And this defense is being pretty merciless right now. Team Zeqot with just 1, and that is High Dad, and he is creeping on that balcony. He keeps going back up for more. Ooh.
High Dad trying to get in front of Doubled,
Enemies have been neutralized.
but Doubled will finish the job that he started there.
And that was a pretty smooth defend by Team Bone Daddy.
Oh, definitely. Recee was in the right position. We saw him in the previous match come in from the ground level and kind of be a little bit bored down there. But in round 3, man, that was a perfect position. That turned out to be the move right there, the play. And a good defensive spot for Recee, leading the match in kills.
But we will switch it up now, and we're going to see Team Bone Daddy on offense. We'll see how they manage this. And it's going to be no difference. They are going to be on the 3rd floor guarding that same bedroom.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
Yeah, 4th floor, because hotels are weird.
Ah, yes, 4th floor. Sorry.
They don't count their lobby as the first rooms in hundreds.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Looks like for the attacking team, you're gonna have everyone pretty much pick every spawn and be pretty spread out.
The defense as well is kind of spread out. We've got one on the 1st floor, I believe, and a few on the 2nd floor, and then some on the 3rd and 4th floors. So we'll see how that works for them being spread out like that,
Yeah,
and nobody near the bomb really.
Yeah, it seems like High Dad was the one starting downstairs, and after not encountering anybody, figured he would give it up and come back here. You have Doubled there hanging off the balcony, and Monaarch is in the position that Doubled was in as a defender in the previous round.
Zeqot just holding on to that hallway, but I don't hear anybody repelling, and I'm not sure anybody's going to go up there to meet him.
And Grim taken out, and Bone Daddy's the other one on the balcony, but Doubled doesn't like the way that balcony looks, so he's going to come downstairs. Just crossing paths exactly with Weaz.
Okay. And Weaz manages to put him off. I don't think Doubled was really expecting him to be there.
And Weaz getting another kill, taking out Bone Daddy. I believe that was, yeah, Weaz came out to take care of Bone Daddy hanging off the balcony. And Weaz takes out Recee.
Tuuj coming up to the objective floor, and he is met with... Wow, okay. Zachman Hackett manages to get that kill off on him, and Team Zeqot ties it up to Team Bone Daddy. That is 2-2.
Yeah, that was gonna be a tough push pretty much the whole way. There's Team Zeqot just with everybody up, and that it was not gonna work out, being the last man left.
And this has been a pretty even game so far. Bone Daddy still struggling with that team kill, but seems to be pretty even. This is a very tough map to defend and to attack, so I think we're going to see both teams kind of struggle here.
Yeah, we're going to watch Team Zeqot take the 2nd floor conference hall for the spawn, and this is one of those maps where there's so many different ways to enter between the cafeteria as being so open and then the balcony. You can very quickly break off into rooms to get into cover if no one's watching, and so that's what Team Zeqot here is going to have to do, is get into those spots. Zeqot taking out Recee already.
Yeah, and that open floor plan of the 2nd floor is pretty deadly for the defense. It's very hard to see people when they rappel up those balconies, so it could be easy pickings for the offense.
Yeah, if you're getting shot at, you're hiding behind an obstacle, you're pretty much pinned there, and the attacking team will know it, because the only way you can leave is by running out. Looks like High Dad will go all the way out to try to see if anyone's still down there rappelling.
It looks like the defense is pretty much staying put, not a whole lot of running around. I think they're just trying to play it safe here.
High Dad taking out 2 who just came out of the stairs there. And Grim out and taking out Zachman Hackett and Zeqot. Yeah, when you are taking any kind of defensive position on that 2nd floor, you will have to outgun your opponents, because exactly right, like you were saying, of those open plans, you're going to be stuck out there in no man's land if you miss.
And Bo Daddy was expecting somebody to be in the hostage room with that grenade, but in fact, nobody is really too close to that hostage.
No, High Dad does have sights on it, though, from that cafeteria. If Bone Daddy shows enough leg, he will feel a bit of a tickle.
Bone Daddy could push through that door that is closed, but instead he's just going to maintain and hold and try to keep that attacker off with his grenades. And this is a pretty good position for the defense. They've got one person holding one angle, another person holding another angle. It's going to be a very hard push for Monaarch there.
Yeah, and Monarch is actually not in a bad position being in the rear stairs if High Dad needs help with taking out Bone Daddy. But let's see if... Yep, that's right in the sights of High Dad.
Wow.
We can finish that off. Hey, Zero Cup fans! You can watch the Zero Cup tournament starting April 2nd at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Visit the Discord link in the description below for details, where to watch, and how to register. Also, you can just join that Discord link if you want to participate in these ELO matches.
And it seems like this match is actually getting closer and closer, even though Team Zeqot just took the lead. We're seeing good kills on each team, good damage on each team. Everybody's really participating, so this is going to be a close game all the way to the end.
Yeah, and High Dad and Weaz are doing significant damage on their side. We know how good Weaz can be, especially in his gun game. But High Dad is being effective here, and really Team Zeqot is just outsmarting and showing patience as well. They're waiting for the fight and winning their fights.
And it looks like they're going to take that fourth floor. I believe that was the linen room that they were trying to defend, but it might actually in fact be the bedroom.
Yeah, I think that is Zeqot's going to take the second floor there, but I do believe, yes, they are on the third floor linen room. Zachman Hackett's got two in front of him. If only he knew.
If only. He's turning away, which is risky. I don't think he hears them. If he did hear them, I don't think he'd be turning his back.
Yeah, looks like Tuuj is behind Doubled. Grim is going to stack up on the other door. Doubled is getting away, leaving Tuuj to take care of that. Zachman Hackett gets taken out by Doubled. I believe Grim also got taken out, and Recee takes out Zeqot.
Doubled manages to get a shot on whoever is in that back room, but does not kill him.
That is Monaarch over there with 73 health left. And High Dad encountering someone here on... Oof. That is Recee. High Dad took out Bone Daddy, and Weaz took out Tuuj.
Doubled is pushing quickly, trying to use that cover for that couch for cover. We'll see. I'm not sure if he knows that he's got an enemy to his left, but
yeah,
we'll see if he can get the kill.
He was trying to shoot Monaarch, and then after Tuuj got taken out, realizes that Weaz is inside that closet. Monaarch did not push out, so he might still be aware that Monaarch is there. And see, he was waiting for... That takes out Weaz, though. He was waiting for Weaz. Could have got him initially if he was aiming down his sight. And Monaarch!
The quick SMG. Very impressive.
Yeah, wasn't ready to see Doubled on the ground, I think. And then once the Doubled started shooting, Monaarch took Doubled out.
It's not going to be 1v1. Recee just sneaking up with that scar, and Monaarch still holding that same position that he was in. Close grenade. But we will notice that Recee does have a little bit... No, Recee actually has 100 health, and Monaarch is the one with the low health.
Hey, did you know you could climb over that couch?
I did not know that.
Not expecting Monaarch to be on the ground. He'll get taken out.
Yeah, it was a very close gun battle, but it looks like Team Zeqot is going to take that one.
Yeah, and I don't think Monaarch touched him because it looked like he still had 38 health. I think that's where he was before. So that actually turned out to be a good strategy for Monaarch to be down there, getting that kill, bringing him up to 2. And you'll see that Weaz and High Dad have 8 kills each for Team Zeqot.
And that is why Team Zeqot is ahead. They have 4 points now to Team Bone Daddy's 2 points. And they're going to switch sides yet again. But they are not...
I think this is the 4th floor now, yeah. So now that they swap sides, it looks like they will choose that 4th floor with Recee doing that play we saw at the end of the 3rd round, starting on the 2nd floor. And you see Grim trying to find a nice spot for that sticky cam where the rappel point is for the long haul.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
And it looks like he's having a hard time.
Yeah. And Team Zeqot's going to start with 3 at the main entrance, but only Zeqot's going to be the one bouncing up there. Not sure where Recee went. Oh, he went all the way down to the first floor. Oh, if Recee stood in that second floor, could have helped out with Zeqot.
Zeqot pushing up on that 4th floor. He's got nobody waiting for him on the inside, so he can hold that long hallway with that scar.
Oh, he saw feet, though.
Yeah, he does see that move.
That is doubled at that end. Who's got 8 health left.
And Double does not want to peek that too much.
Weaz taking out tuuj. Wow. So every member of Team Zeqot is in room 304, or there's Zeqot at the end of the hall. Entry team has entered.
And that's not a bad push for Zeqot. They can just take out each defender one by one as they are spread out.
Ooh, threading the needle there for Recee.
That was a very hard shot for Recee to make with that AK, but he managed it. And Double getting a few shots off whoever's in that back room. Going to throw what looks like a good nade.
Frag, but not really. It looked like it was good. That was Weaz, it looks like, that was shooting there.
A very tough peek by Grim. I'm very surprised that Zeqot didn't take him out right there.
Yeah. And Double did manage to get another kill there, and so it's just gonna be Weaz and Zeqot left.
And the defense is doing a very good job of just holding, maintaining, and taking that attack out one by one. And now it's down to 2 players on the attack, and it's going to be very hard for them to push in here.
Yeah, now Team Zeqot is just 1 round win away from winning this match, but it's not because of Zeqot. Zeqot's actually been pretty quiet this match. Just a little bit unusual territory for him. So Bone Daddy's patience might reward them here.
Yeah, if you're the defense, you don't want to be peeking out too much. You don't want to be risking anything.
Yeah, and that's kind of what happened. Grim is out, Doubled is out, and now it's 2v2.
Yep, and just like that, it's an even match. There are 2 players on the match that have very low health, and that is one on Team Zeqot, one on Bone Daddy, and that's going to be not great. Zeqot with a stun. He stuns himself. Ooh.
Weaz is able to see. There you go.
All right, and it looks like the slow play is really helping Team Zeqot out. They're pushing up, though, now, and they're going to have to make some decisions really quick.
Trying to get the angle. I don't think he will get it.
30 seconds remaining.
This
They're gonna have to
30-second
go
mark
hard.
I mean, they've got to defuse the bomb even if they get these kills. And Bone Daddy gets Weaz. Zeqot gets Reese.
Oh, not going to finish the job.
But a good try. Team Zeqot, they're still in the lead, but they did lose that last one, putting them a little bit closer to a tie. We'll see if they can pull it off this round.
Yeah, that was a tight position. Not really sure that there was kind of a right way to kind of attack that better than they did at that moment, given the information that they had as well. But, I mean, it was definitely not a bad effort. It just wasn't enough to lock in the win for them.
Yeah, they did the best they could. That was a very good push on their part.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
And it looks like they're going to be on that 4th floor again. For the defense, this is probably the safest place for them to be. Looks like Grim's trying to get that camera back, but he does not get it. It looks like it might have a very bad angle.
Yeah. And also you have all of Team Bone Daddy, or the majority of Team Bone Daddy, going with the assault rifle. And Recee is in a good position to... There we go. Taking out Monaarch.
Very strong push on Recee.
Takes out 2.
And Weaz, that is a big takeout. And that's just going to very quickly put Team Zeqot down 2 players, and that is going to make it 3 versus 4 on defense.
Yeah, we have seen Recee's position be the changing factor in many of these rounds.
Yeah, I mean, he is defense, but he is actually pretty much playing more like offense. He's pushing, he's not being afraid, and he's taking the fight to them.
And tuuj and Hijat exchange.
Very quickly, this defense turns it around. Zeqot is the only offender left. We'll see what he can manage to do here.
Yeah, doubled getting a kill, gets taken out by Zeqot. That's going to leave the defense with 3 members against Zeqot. And that frag by Grim will tie it up.
Textbook frag by Grim, and it is sweaty just like that.
This is a game. You have 10 kills with Weaz, 10 kills with Recee, 9 kills with Hijat, 8 kills with doubled. I mean, you basically you're looking at a tight match here. Where we were talking about it earlier in the beginning of the match, how close their ELO scores were. That this was not going to. You might see a carry, but the score wasn't going to be really a runaway. And this pretty much exactly turned out to be as scripted.
Just a reminder, Team Zeqot has 48 combined ELO points, and Team Big Bone Daddy has 44 combined ELO points. So what you're seeing on the scoreboard is pretty accurate.
Yeah, it is definitely reflective of the skill between them, and you're going to see here, I think, a very, very exciting finish. 3 of them choosing the emergency entrance, and Zeqot coming in through the main entrance with Zachman Hackett.
And if I'm not mistaken, it looks like they took the 2nd floor, which, again, we talked about that as a very open spot. We'll see if this is an easy spot for them to defend.
Yeah, it's their. They're going to go ahead and pick the 2nd floor conference hall, where if they can hold the position. I mean, it looks like, ooh, Zeqot and Recee exchange, big takeouts for both of them.
Tuuj getting Hijat with the MAC-10, a very slight angle.
Yeah, and with Team Zeqot choosing to assault all on one side, that kind of focuses the fire a little bit. And it seems like everyone except for Zachman Hackett will try to get a do-over from the 1st floor.
Zachman Hackett very close. He's issuing a command, which really gives him up right there.
Yeah, then Bone Daddy, hearing that, will peek out. I'm not sure that the cameras were taken care of. Actually it was. Zeqot, that was one of the first things he did.
Zeqot took out that main all camera, but I'm not sure about the other one.
Yeah, so now Team Zeqot's going to have to figure out, outnumbered, how they're going to push up to that 2nd floor. Monaarch doesn't care about making noise.
And it does come back to haunt him. But Weaz with a grenade kill, and we've seen Weaz up against 3 players before, and he has managed a victory, so we'll see if he can pull it off again. He's got 2 people in that room on the left, and if he does not seem to have a grenade left, but we'll see if he can get him with the gun. And that flare is going to give that defense away.
Ooh, he's going to come up to Grim's spot there, clearing the other side. Looks like Bone Daddy has repositioned himself into the conference hall. Weaz is in trouble.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not too sure I like this entry point for Weaz, but we'll see if he can pull it off.
Surprisingly, didn't take that much damage. Oh!
He does manage to get the shot on tuuj with a very quick MAC-10, but looks like Team Bone Daddy is going to take that one away.
Yeah, that was definitely tight. There was no real good place to come in there. And that will not be the ending that Team Zeqot was looking for. For Team Bone Daddy, they're going to have 5 points to finish this, and Team Zeqot will have 4 points.
Yep, and as we stated, Team Zeqot was actually the leader going into that round, and they were bested.
They certainly were. And, I think what we saw in this match was definitely we saw some people that kind of stood out. You know, I mean, you have Recee with the flanking positions being very effective with that, and then Weaz on the other side winning his gunfights. And I think it was a matter of gunplay versus tactfulness, you know, coming out of there. And in the end, the tactics won, as often does on this map.
That's right, but overall, I think that was a very exciting match. That's kind of what you want to see in these competitive matches. You want to see some players with some high kills, and you want to see that that tiebreaker come down to the very last little bit.
And so after that, your ELO leaderboard is on screen. And if you want to join us in these ELO matches, just check out that Discord link in the description below. Also, I think there's kind of a big deal coming up. I think April
What would that
2nd.
big deal be?
Oh, we have the Zero Cup tournament, I believe. That's April 2nd at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern. You can visit the Discord link below to also get information on that tournament. And you'll get the details, where you can watch, and how to register. If you want to see more of these matches, just subscribe and hit the notification bell. You will be notified every time there's a new match. Eat it with your cereal in the morning, or watch it with your cereal in the morning, or go ahead and eat these matches up, man. There's a mouthful here with 5-4 ending this match here. You get 9 rounds. We will catch you in the next match, and see you at the tournament.